Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, so I'm actually about to head over to my mom's house right now and we're gonna be doing a fun video together. Before we get started on this video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to zinff. They sent me these amazing, beautiful glasses. This website is amazing. They have so many different frames, so many different sizes and colors and styles that I think you guys all would really enjoy, and they're actually very affordable. I believe these were like under $50 and you can put your prescription in them. They're really, really, really cute. Actually really nice. They stay on your face really well. You do a lot of measurements, so you're getting the exact measurement for your face. But I wanted to show you these guys. These are like the rose gold ones. I feel like a Tumblr girl when I wear these, honestly. But yeah, you can check these guys down. I have the link for these down below as well. And if you use my code, Rach, you guys can get all the discounts down below. And I wanted to show you guys the other pair they sent me. So this is the other pair. I needed a black pair, but I love these, how they have the gold on the sides. This is actually a size medium. I don't want them to be too small for my face, but I also can't have them be too large because they will literally fly off. But I just think these ones are so, so beautiful. And these are also linked down below, so you guys can check it out there. And I just wanted to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to zinff. I really appreciate it. Let's get started with the video. Today we're going to be playing a game with my mom. It's called Never Have I Ever, which basically you just say something random and then you just say if you've done it or not. All right, we should just jump right into it.
Okay. Don't know anything.
Yeah, I didn't tell her these beforehand, so this is going to be really interesting. My mom was a teenager in the 70s, so this should be.
Oh yeah.
This should be fun. The first one is shoplifted. I have not. Ooh, okay, we're goody goodies. The second one is fainted.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When was yours again?
I fainted like 3 times. Well, the first one was like, I stubbed my toe here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then I just randomly fainted in the
in the hall.
Yeah.
And then nobody heard.
Nobody heard me.
I didn't even know it till later.
Yeah, I didn't even know I fainted until like, I got up and then I was like, I don't remember what happened 2 seconds ago. And then I saw on my hand, I had this like cut that was like a razor burn against the wall because I guess I like fell on the wall.
Yeah, graceful.
I think I fainted like 2 other times. I was like on my period or something.
My fainting was, oh, this is so fun. I was a teenager and my brother had his friends over, so of course he's 2 years younger, but he still had really cute friends. And so I was doing handstands in front of him.
Oh no.
In the backyard.
Oh no.
And then my finger went under, all my weight went on my one finger. And I heard it crack and I was like, oh no. Ooh. So I ran into my house. Mom, I think I broke my finger. And she goes, does that hurt? And I'm like, I fainted. So there you go. Another time I almost fainted was in the DMV, and I'm so scared, you know, who likes the DMV to take a test. And so I almost fainted. My brother was there and stuff, and I said, can you hold my place in line? And I had to go sit down, and you know how you put your head between your legs? Recovered, you know, I got the feels.
Yeah.
And the other one was when I got trying to get blood in my hand. Not the best place.
Well, I just tell them now, every time I go get my blood drawn or I get a shot or whatever, I just tell them I have to lay down, and they're like, oh, thank you for telling me.
Absolutely. So if you know you're gonna have one, just take care of yourself, and everyone will understand it's a lot better than hurting yourself, even worse.
Well, yeah, the other last time that I was gonna faint was at the doctor's. Oh my god, that was awful.
The situation, what is it for you that
well, what I know when I'm gonna faint is when I immediately get like spit comes up in my mouth. It starts to go like this, like black in my eyes, and then I almost start to get like sweaty on my neck.
I was gonna say clammy.
Because it's like I'm not sure if I'm gonna throw up, but then once it starts to go black, then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna faint.
It's the nauseous feeling that you get, and it kind of takes over your body.
Okay, the next one is hitchhiked.
Okay, go ahead. Okay,
but
it's a different kind of hitchhike.
What's a different kind of hitchhike? Back in the
70s, like times were different.
Okay, that's what I knew. Okay, I knew in the 70s.
But how I hitchhike isn't the same way. I would ride my bike to the beach all the time. It was like 5 miles. But I mean, I was in shape in those days. And so you'd be at the beach all day, and you'd be, oh gosh, the sun would, really take a lot of energy out of you. So it was nothing for us girls or kids or whatever to hold on. In the old days, they used to have the door handles that you can hang on to. They don't have those anymore, but we used to hang on to the door handles, and because it was uphill, like really
so you weren't physically in somebody's car. Okay, that's better.
And
That's
heck
safer.
no, I would never. Manson and stuff was out there, so you
That's
didn't
what I
have
mean.
fear. But I wasn't a flower child doing, you know, drugs and stuff. And who knows? I think a lot of those people were very relaxed and, you know. No for you, I hope.
No.
Okay, good.
Been arrested.
No.
Were you close?
No.
Yeah,
No.
okay. No. Not even
No.
close. I'm square.
Yeah, I taught you well.
Yeah. Gone surfing.
Tried.
Yeah, but you have then.
Well, yeah. If he calls falling off the board,
That
not
is,
being
but
able to
you've been
stay
on a surfboard?
Yeah.
Mom, you
I grew
have.
up at the beach, so you know.
I've only been on a
Oh.
boogie board. I've never gone surfing.
That's enough.
No, it's not.
I mean, you're in the water.
That's disrespecting the
Plus,
art of surfing.
But you don't like the beach. You don't like the ocean. You
I'm
freak
scared
out.
of the
There's
ocean.
gonna be
It's
something in
scary.
there gonna nibble on her.
Mom, you don't know what's down there.
Yeah.
You don't. Electrocuted.
These are rough. Well, okay. It depends on what you call electrocuted.
I got like whole electrocuted. Like I felt it in my whole body.
How come I don't know these things?
Because I did it at work. I was cleaning. So we have like Pepsi vending machine type things. They always make these sounds, like these really loud beeping sounds. And when they do, you have to reset it. So you have to take off the power board or whatever it is on the back, stick your finger in there and press the reset button. But you can't see. And they tell you to like, you know, try to use a screwdriver or something.
Which is worse.
Yeah. But so I stuck my whole finger in there, and I kid you not, my whole body from here all the way through, I could feel it.
Oh my God,
electrocuted me.
Rachel.
And I did
Oh my
it
God.
twice. And I started crying like 3 times after that.
What made you do it again?
Because I had to. I'm like the only manager there who knows
So
how to
I
do
was gonna
it.
say get someone. Put your finger.
I know. Well, one time
if it
I was
helps you too.
FaceTiming Gabby, and she couldn't see that I was crying.
Oh man.
She's like, "You okay?" I was like, It was really scary.
No, I just hate getting electrocuted by static electricity. It feels
Oh.
like sometimes it gets you so bad.
Yeah.
I remember
hair
when we were in
stands up?
California. You know, yeah. Just a certain time of year or whatever, and I make blankets and there's static electricity. If you do it at night, I mean in the dark, the materials I had for my blankets, if you were to see like in some blankets and stuff, it's nighttime and it's that kind of weather that's staticky, whatever.
I remember that.
Oh my gosh, you can see like all these little, yeah, and that's what goes, and sometimes it's really hurtful. I mean, that's enough for me to know, be careful.
Gone stitches / broken a bone. You never had stitches?
Oh, well, okay. Okay.
I was just like, I can think of at least 3 times you've had stitches.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. I thought you
had
were thinking when I had,
here, and then you had 2 C-sections. Mom's
Trust
had a
me,
lot
if
of
you can,
stitches.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
Yeah, okay, me neither. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm glad I didn't have stitches, because if I had to get them pulled out, I would have fainted. He used a fake ID.
No, I'm so
Really?
boring. I have never.
I thought for sure.
No, I know, I'm so boring.
How?
Okay, well,
Did people just think you were 21? You didn't have to?
well, okay, so if you're going to go way back, because that's the only time I really remember needing my ID.
What year was it when you turned 21?
70. They make me do math. I don't know, I was born in 59, and then that would tell you
So
right
20 is 79, so 80 you turned 21?
But okay, so the story about that.
1980,
folks.
Dude, that's
those
so cool.
Those were the days, I'm telling you.
I love the 80s.
Looking back in hindsight, the coolest. You know how you always are so excited. I'm 21, you know, and everything. You're so excited. I went to go get some alcohol at the liquor store, and he didn't even card me.
Because he looked like a grown-ass woman.
No.
They would today. Back then, I guess they didn't care. Okay, laughed so hard you actually peed your pants.
Oh, heck yeah. That was yesterday. No, you go out with your girlfriends and you're having a glass of wine and you're having too much fun. You have to run to the bathroom. You're going to miss something. Kind of wait too long.
I mean, I never had, I peed my pants before, but I didn't do it because I was laughing.
Well, that's really
I
sad.
did. I was at an amusement park, and
oh, wow,
I was waiting in line
Oh.
at, you know, it was like this water ride.
Oh, that doesn't help either.
No, and I kid you not, we were already at the front, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna make it to the bathroom? I can't make it, like I can't. So I waved down the lady, and I was like, I have to go to the bathroom right now. She was like, okay, so she like pushed me out of the exit, but it was still far from the restroom, so I was running to the restroom, having to pee, and as soon as I got in the stall, I couldn't take off my pants, and I just started peeing. And then I dropped my phone in the toilet while I was peeing my pants.
Oh, babe.
It was the worst. Cursed in a place of worship.
Yeah, well, The first thing I think of, because I don't really do it public-like, but especially in a church atmosphere, but I was in the hospital that I delivered you girls in was a Catholic hospital. So it's very Catholic. And church, it's like going to church to have your baby. And so I'm in there with Gabby, my first, and she was moving around, and I'm just like, you know, they say walk around and it helped, you know, get the labor going. I'm like, okay. So I get up and I start walking around and I swore. I don't really remember what I just remember that it scarred me for life, because oh gosh, I go, honey, get me back into bed. This is not good. Or they're not going to light the candle when she's born, because
I mean, what do they expect you to not be human?
I don't know, but I was like, why is that the first thing that came out? I knew I was in a special place, but yeah, I did.
No,
you know, at 2 o'clock in the morning,
giving
you know,
birth, snooped through someone's stuff.
And who?
I don't think I should say this story out loud. It's not my family. That's why I don't think I shouldn't say it. It's just an older family member that we used to communicate with. Well, who did you? Me?
I'm a mom.
Really?
It was when they were younger. I didn't go through their stuff, but I was, you know, well, actually, and recently going through their papers and that kind of stuff. Now that they moved out, that wasn't like a sinful, like going through to try to. My girls, I trust them. They're fabulous. They're honest. I don't have any reason to not respect their privacy and stuff.
Okay, next one is started a fire.
Oh, I just don't.
You haven't?
I can't even start a fire.
Gabby,
you know,
started multiple fires.
Yeah, Gabby.
But not me.
All I know is that one that we were on vacation and she was watching the house.
Well, not only that, but even at my
microwave. Oh, that too. Yeah, that was her with the mitts on the.
Yep.
Scary,
and then Obed got caught on fire. The garlic bread too.
Good cook, huh?
Left gum in a public place.
Yeah. There's nowhere else to put it.
Okay, made up a story about someone who isn't real. The isn't real part is interesting because I pretended to everybody at school that Doug was my older brother.
Aww.
Was my older brother because I wanted an older brother so bad. So I guess the isn't real part, he's a real person, but I pretended that he was my brother, my older brher. It worked for like a year.
Wow. And what grade were you?
6th.
6th grade. Were you trying to keep the boys away?
No, I wanted an older brother so bad.
Well, I know when I was younger and I was in swinging in a park and this guy came up and creepy and wanted to know my name. I said April. Anytime people asked me my name, I always wanted to tell them April.
Fake number, fake name.
Absolutely. 800, who cares? This is fun, babe.
Been someone's one call from jail. Someone called you from jail?
I don't know anybody from jail.
If it has to be somebody very close to you. I mean, you're their one phone call and a ghost pepper.
No, jalapeno and habanero. Habanero's about as hot as I could go.
I hate anything spicy. Lied about your age. I want to say I have.
Me too.
I don't have like an exact story though.
Oh yeah, I do. For you.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're a mom and things cost twice as much when your daughters both are 2, you are 12, you keep on asking them to like, don't say like when you're going on the plane, you're gonna be 2. I said, don't say you're 2, because then we'd have to buy a plane ticket for you. So I said,
this is different.
You'll get a treat if you tell. She wanted to say I'm 2, you know.
Believed that something was haunted.
No.
You don't believe anything?
I didn't even think of haunted stuff until you girls started paranormaling and talked about that place on
But you lived in California your whole life. California's very haunted. Because they say you shouldn't believe it until you've experienced it, right? So I'm like, okay, I haven't experienced anything myself. The stories that I've heard and the TV shows that I've watched, I can see it being real. Well, have you had sleep paralysis?
Yeah. Don't even know
Thank
what
God.
that is.
I know, thank God.
What is that?
It's really scary.
Why is this a question?
So it's like when you're sleeping and your body gets like paralyzed when you're sleeping because only your brain is awake. So your eyes are open so you can see what's happening, but your body's like stuck.
That's called a coma.
No. And you see things. It's called sleep paralysis because your mind is making up these hallucinations, but you're awake, but you can't move. But it's actually pretty common. Sleep paralysis is scary, and I'm so happy I've never experienced that. Wow. Have you ever spent over $100 on a shirt?
This one.
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Even at Buckle? They don't have like real expensive?
A shirt? I would spend over $100 on jeans.
Hustler, if it was Hollister.
I don't know why, that just seems absurd.
It is absurd. What the heck?
Gone to a strip club. Have you? I haven't.
Not a strip club.
What is that?
I don't know if it was completely
Like a version
strip,
of a
it was
strip
like
club?
a dancer, like topless dancer. Chippendales, that was really well known in California. Well, they dance for money.
So it's a strip club.
I guess. So yes.
Yes.
Then I have to change my answer.
Okay then, that's what I
But
thought.
I mean, come on now. I'm not the one that gets on the tables and dances, I'm the one that's like
sure.
being a designated driver.
Sure. Lied on a resume.
I'm so boring. Well, okay, wait a second. Used to have to use a typewriter. I'm so old. Oh my God. So I said I typed 55 words a minute because that's what you had to do.
Yeah.
You had to pass a test and you could hear this little saying, okay, you got 55 words a minute. It's like, oh gosh, nice little short hands, fingers and stuff. I lied. I lied. And I felt so bad.
Have you been hospitalized?
Oh, was that a question?
Yes.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Rachel, you just got off your, you're fresh off the hospital.
They know my story. What's yours? Not giving birth though.
I had, hospitalized. I guess not. I just went into the hospital for surgery, came out that day. I didn't stay the night, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, did you go to the ER?
No. You're the lucky one.
Yay me!
No, you've experienced it during COVID, I must say.
Yeah.
Which is the hardest thing because I don't care how old your child gets. This was her first experience as an adult without mom. Going to emergency at night with COVID and you just hand over the wheelchair to somebody you don't know during COVID because you can't go in. I think that was like the most traumatic for me, just like having no control over being there with you and stuff. And I know.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty traumatic for me.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm really glad you did the video. We're so worked up on all that we were trying to do and what we were seeing. For you to describe fully what you went through and stuff, it was even harder for me to watch, knowing that you did that alone.
I feel like I still am like going through the like trauma of it. Like I don't feel like I've been really dealing with it because I've been trying to just recover, like just focus on healing. I think it's like a slow process that I'm dealing with the trauma of
I think that's the most traumatic thing you've ever gone through. It's just,
yeah.
It's just strong girl.
Have you dated somebody 10 years older or 10 years younger than you? Oh wow. Oh wow. Were they 10 years older or younger?
Older.
And was it 10 or more?
More.
How much older?
like
20?
Back in my teens. Yeah, 15 years older.
Okay.
It was in the disco
days. Oh, the disco days.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was the clubs, and stuff.
Snap.
Wow. But, I mean, no biggie. It wasn't like date, but I mean, it was,
Have you thrown a drink at somebody? Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like at a bar?
No. Oh, no, not a bar.
Baseball game?
No. It was actually, like, cruising in our cars, and this guy made some kind of, like, whatever remark or something to me, and I just threw my Coke at him.
Oh.
I know.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
Have you hit a parked car? You have? I don't think I have.
My Mustang, oh my God, my beautiful car. Well,
what'd you do? How'd you get a parked car?
I sideswiped a parked car. Yeah, it was my boyfriend's car. Not very proud, so I told my mom that I was in the parking lot and someone must have hit me when I was at the movie. Because I wasn't going to own up to me messing up. Because I had my own insurance. I lied.
Dined and ditched. I have not done that.
Me too. I'm so proud of you.
Purposely given somebody bad advice.
Purposely? You have an answer for that?
I know, I'm thinking. Hold on.
Well, these are your questions. Purposely
given somebody. I mean, I feel like I have.
Me too.
Because, like, sometimes I would, like, tell people to do things even though I don't think that it's going to be good.
Well, it's like, if you're going to go that way, it's like you can give good advice, but are you going to use your own? I think as a mom, sometimes when you're younger,
No, but, like, it's like you purposely give them advice because you purposely know that it's not going to go well.
No.
Because you don't like them or something.
No, and if I didn't like them, why are they with me? You know what I mean? I'm just
like if it's like a coworker or something, you know what I mean? Like,
that was so long ago.
Or like tell someone not to date the guy you like, you know?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, so I changed my answer. But I didn't know that applies.
Of course it applies. That's bad advice. Bad advice for them because they would probably flourish, you know what I mean? And you're the one that
cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever pretended you were sick? Oh my god.
All the time. All I have to do is not wear mascara. Everybody's saying, are you gonna be okay? It'll be fine.
I did in high school all the time.
Yeah. But you lied about it.
Yeah. I had such
I think
bad
we're allowed
anxiety.
to like that way. Yeah, we're allowed to like that way. So you're welcome. All these gifts you got from Mama.
I literally remember doing this one time. You know, we would have a routine where you would tell me we would go to leave to school at like 7:05. It had to be between like 7 or 7:05. I literally ran upstairs to the bathroom and I acted like I, was like going to the bathroom. And I remember you came up because it was like 7:15. You're like, we're gonna be late. And I literally grabbed a shampoo bottle and I started squeezing it to make it sound like I was using the bathroom. And you were like, oh honey.
Okay, so that make you feel very good?
Yes, because
I mean, of course,
it was my first day of sophomore year, and I was like terrified.
Well, I'm proud of you for
I
being
didn't
honest
like have
about
any
it.
friends, and I was just scared.
Yeah.
High school was not a good time for me. Gotten stopped by airport security. I don't think
I have not, but your dad has.
Yes, I was so bad. Have you ever had a bad allergic reaction?
Yeah.
Cashews, remember? And tuna.
They don't go good together, babe.
No. Because cashews was like the first time that I was eating them, and I had them in trail mix, and I was eating them a lot, and my whole throat went like white. Remember, I had like all these white bumps everywhere. Felt my tongue get like really big. And you told me to stay home that day from school.
Yeah, and you have allergic reaction to something else that flies.
Oh, bees.
Mm-hmm.
Real bad.
Yeah, one of those.
Got stung on my neck.
I keep hearing that. Each time if you're
it
allergic,
does.
it gets worse.
It's totally true.
So
because it's gotten way worse. But yeah, and then tuna. I tried tuna for the first time.
That wasn't near any.
Yeah, it was all these red dots all over my face. You know, remember? And then at Christmas it was
bad.
bad.
I ate tuna.
And I had like a fever, and on Christmas I had all these red spots. We had to go home early.
Why are we eating tuna at Christmas?
You had tuna salad the day before, and you were like, Rachel, try this, because I never tried it. Remember?
No.
I would remember that.
you have a good memory, like.
Because I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
What did you have allergic reaction to?
Just really simple, and I was picking wildflowers for my mom, and
hives
I got hives. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got hives.
Have you been trapped in an elevator?
No.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Have you tried to cut your own hair?
I want to now so bad.
But you have?
Yeah.
You cut your own hair?
I mean, not bad.
Yeah, I cut my hair
I'm
all the
surprised
time.
you. Yeah.
Have you had an almost near drowning experience?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say yes. It's a stupid thing that happened, but.
What?
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry. Okay, we're going back to my hood, man. This is a lot of years back.
Well, it's just after I got slammed by the jet ski. I literally almost drowned. I couldn't swim because I swallowed so much water and I had whiplash. Luckily, I had a life vest on, but I still was like in the water like
and
this.
I thought they're just going and having fun, and that was one time
like
I wasn't
somebody
really worried.
literally had to come pick me up with their jet ski because I was, and then when I climbed up on their jet ski, they were like, stop moving, slow down, because I literally was like couldn't breathe. Yeah, I was panicking because I hate water. I hate fishes.
I was just like, are you kidding me, my girl?
What was yours?
The ocean. Respect that ocean.
Mom, that's not stupid.
No. Okay. I'm in there in my little cute bikini and stuff and trying to be all cute and the surfers, lifeguards and stuff, and big wave comes out, I'm out there and a big wave comes out and smacks me. I thought for sure I'm done, and then it broke off the part of my top there, bathing suit, and then who knows what they saw. I was mortified and had to go up to lifeguard to see if I could get a, something to, but yeah, near death.
That's scary.
It felt like it because it's like, oh my
ocean
god,
is insane.
And I don't know if it's the same, but when my brother tried keeping my head underwater for a while, yeah, we were just playing. It's just brother sister stuff. I'm here now, so it didn't work out.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank God.
Yep.
Had a crush on a teacher. I had a crush on a sub. Oof. Not hot
My teachers weren't good looking then.
We just had a
They used
sub.
to be old ladies.
We had this sub that he was our teacher's son, so he subbed all the time.
What's that?
Mrs. Cleveland in 7th grade. She would get sick a lot. He would sub. Every single girl was like, have you flirted your way out of a ticket? I
got that.
didn't flirt. I
Good
didn't.
for you.
I didn't
Go, girl.
I had a girl cop, so I didn't flirt. But
Even
I kind of.
better.
I kind of put on, you know, like a. I never told you this.
I know.
So it was when I was living at home, and I
Uh-huh.
got pulled over on this front street.
Really?
I was going 38 and a 25. Like, who cares?
Oh.
And she pulled me over,
That's
and I
speedy.
didn't think it was me because she was driving this way,
Mhm.
and I was driving this way, and she turned around and then pulled me over, and I was like, wait, what? She giving
Oh
at
my
me?
God.
Gabby was like, yeah, pull over. Oh my god. Okay, so I pulled
Well,
over.
she's there
and I was in
too.
Gabby's car.
And nobody's
I was Gabby's
said
car.
anything.
Because
Oh
I thought you
my
guys were gonna be
God.
mad. And so I was like, oh,
I get it, 'cause
and I had
this-
Olive Garden on Gabby's lap.
Mhm.
And I was sitting there, and she goes, "Hi, license and registration." And I see her all the time too at work at Coconut Kennedy's.
Oh no.
And I don't know if she knows it's me, but I know her order, and she's really nice. She's
Did
actually a
you
really
say,
cool person.
oh, did you pull me over because you
No.
want a chicken sandwich?
No, this was before I worked at Coconut Kennedy's,
Uh-huh.
but
You still see her now?
I see her all the time.
Did you say, hey, we're good friends now?
No. But she was just
No,
like, you
girl
know,
cop.
yeah, license registration.
Go girl.
I gave it to her, just like, you know what, just a warning, just, you know, watch what you're doing. I was like, okay, yeah, thank you. She was like super sweet, but I kind of, you know, like put on the guilt a little. I mean, I think kind of more like, you know, the faces I made, how my voice sounded, I made it sound more like high pitched. I tried to make me like look more innocent.
Like, no.
But she was like, Olive Garden. Oh, dude, it's stupid though, because that street goes from 35 to 25
Yeah.
for like a millisecond. And so if
Yeah.
I was going 38 to 35, that wouldn't have been bad. Last one is, have you lied during this game?
During this game? Absolutely. No. No. This has been fun. Yeah, I learned a lot.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but good.
No, nothing but she with my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a
Boring
great
pizza girl.
rest of your day. Stay
too.
safe and healthy. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.